Hello and welcome to part number 6 of this Journeyman save here with Port Vale. This will be the last recording of this sitting. So we have a big game today. It's going to be huge. Can we make some big money from it? Is this going to be dubbed Money as the title episode? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But that being said, if you're enjoying the series, folks, do make sure you leave a big old thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications. So obviously that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into today's episode. Alright, here we are. It is match day for our first game of today's episode. But yeah, as you can see, we are down in third place now in the league. 2 points off the lead, but we do have 2 games in hand. We are tied on goal difference with Mansfield, who are second. And yeah, Carlisle have dropped off the pace a bit. As you can see, Bath obviously down in 20th now after that early little run they had. And obviously, my team that are close to my heart, unfortunately, adrift down at the bottom of the table. They have had a change of manager. I don't know if they've got a new manager in yet. Yeah, Ryan Lowe's in as manager now. But yeah, as you can see, they are doing very poorly this season. Let's not waste any time. Let's have a look at the matches that were in between episodes, shall we? So, obviously, Bath and Grimsby was the last episode. We started off the in-between part with the Newport game, which we won 2-1. We had Luke Armstrong and Ricky J. Jones on the score sheet, and then Zach Emerson pulled one back right at the death to make it 2-1. Then we had Fleetwood, who we hammered 4-0. I mean, it was made easier by just after half-time, Matt Smith getting sent off. Yeah, Luke Armstrong gave us a lead. Alfa Romeo then pulled us further ahead, and then Billy Irons with a brace after he came on for Ricky J. Jones in the second half. Then we had Swindon away, and this one we just got massively outplayed, really. Obviously, Devontae Rodney in for us. Obviously, as you can see, we had a rotated team as well because obviously the fixture congestion. But Dylan Parker, Jack Payne, and then a Max Hunt own goal, which, on looking at it, it did not look like a own goal at all. It looked like their player actually got his head to it more than before Max Hunt. Yeah. Then most recently, Mansfield, who are obviously second. As you can see, Josh Falkenham, a new signing for us, in central midfield on his debut. Had come off the bench and grabbed our goal. But they were 2 latish goals. They'd taken the lead in the 77th, and then, yeah, Josh Falkenham, 82nd minute header. As for transfers, there's not a lot of business done. We've literally just had Falkenham, again coming from Harrogate. He was up for sale. They wanted 25 grand for him, but we got him down to 20. Just a good player. He was offered to us on our scout report, and I looked, I was like, 33? Possibly not. But then when we scouted him and saw his stats, even at 33, his determination, his leadership, his work rate, teamwork, aggression, and his passing and tackling for the kind of role he wants to do. He wants to be the ball-winning midfielder in there. He can play back there as well, if needed. The defensive midfielder, yeah, we'll utilise him mainly as the ball-winning midfielder like he wants to be. And yeah, it's just a good bit of business. It gives us another leader around the place. And yeah, he was obviously captain at Harrogate but wanted to leave because they obviously weren't offering him a good enough deal. And he is a player who I will probably bring in as a staff member as well. I mean, he's not the best of staff members, but I think he can do a job for us as a coach. And then also have youngster Xavier Wilson, just a young striker winger for us, just as another youth option, possibly to see how he develops. He's not a massive potential, but even if it's a little bit of money, it was a free. And then we have had a couple of our loanees. Tompkinson has gone back to Cardiff, and who was the other one? Yada yada yada. Stevenson's gone back to Stevenage. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let us head in and have a look at this team that we'll take on Cheltenham in this first game, and then obviously the second game today is the big game, FA Cup third round away to Tottenham. Hopefully that will make us a lot of money. We will make sure we have a look beforehand on what money we had in the bank, and then after the match see what we have. But this shall be the team going out there today. It says Falkenham's cup tied, but it's not showing him as unavailable, which is unusual. But we are going with Hudson in goal, Benning. Do we need Benning? Yeah, Edwards is still out. Edwards is still out for 3 weeks. Gibbons is suspended today. Martin's still out for 6 weeks. Tom Conlon is only orange injured now, but he's still expected to be out for up to 3 months before he's fit to be back in. Yeah, so we're going with Benning, Hunt, Smith, Carson as the back four, Kane at the base midfield, Osorio and Taylor ahead of him, Jones on the left, Alfa Romeo on the right, and of course Luke Armstrong through the middle. But yeah, it has been a good old episode. So, yeah, of course Falkenham's not cup tied. This is the league game. Silly me. Yep. I hope you have been enjoying the series and excited to see where we can go here. I think this Port Vale team are good enough to get us promoted. More than good enough to get us promoted, really. Yeah, this is one of our games in hand, so we could potentially go back to the top of the league in this match, which would be superb, but we all know what it can be like with that big game next. We know you can have that dreaded curse of the big game where you just don't perform. But here's Kane. Good strike by Kane, our defensive midfielder right now. Superbly struck. Didn't look like the best of strikes, but it was superb enough to just go through everyone and just sets himself and curls it a little bit. And that is a superb finish from Jack Kane. Do more. I know that much. So that will put us top by a point. Here's Osorio. There's an effort. It was never on target. The keeper was never troubled. So just need to make sure we hold on and keep going like this. Benning now with the corner. Smith. Will Smith, get in. So yeah, when Falkenham is playing, we've actually got an ex-Harrogate Town player in the defence, the midfield and the attack, which is mental. I mean, Falkenham I never ever expected to sign. I thought he'd be at Harrogate, retire, and then maybe, possibly, he would leave for like a staff role somewhere. I know he is a staff member at Harrogate, but I am so excited. Even if he retires at the end of the season, then it will be good enough. Alright. See what happens here. Sorry, Ricky Jade gets on the end of that one. It's an unusual recipient of the corner there. Hunt. Back to Osorio again. Hunt again. And then eventually nothing comes of it. Alright, it's Kane now with the free kick. Whipped in. Again. Never on target. So the keeper had nothing to worry about. But as things stand, should be finishing this episode top of the table. So I think it'll be leaving us top of the table. Right, let's do some substitutions. Let us this. Alright, Ricky Jade can come off, Irons can come on. I want to bring Falkenham on again. He did well for us last time out. And we'll save the last substitute for now. Yeah, so Irons is getting more game time because obviously Ricky Jade is having obviously some fitness issues every now and then. Okay, so Sorio over on his right, left-hand side for us. Whipped him with his right foot. Good save by Broken. Now it's Sorio with the corner though. We can win this easily. Oh, Hunt nearly. But it was judged to be a foul. So let's take Sorio off and bring Pet on. Let's just rest him. And we'll go from there. Here's Kane. Whipped in. Ooh, unlucky. That was so close. Yeah, we do end. Nope, it's not full time yet. But there's not going to be enough time for them to score 2 goals, even if they do go on and score here. Falkenham cuts it out, and this is what I mean about Josh Falkenham. He just works so hard. Irons just skips through, shoots straight at Crocombe. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that Falkenham does. He just works his ass off. And it comes out. Here's Alfa Romeo. Cut out by Lloyd, though. Can we do it? Alfa Romeo steals it again, though. Plays it all the way back to Hudson. What's Hudson going to do with it here? Benning. Now Irons. Now Pet. Looks to play through Armstrong, but too much on it. Just goes straight through to their goalkeeper. Could just be a pointless end of match highlight. Carson knocks it down to Falkenham. Alfa Romeo now. Luke Armstrong. What can he do? Loses Albert. Carson wins it back. Armstrong now. Between Carson and Armstrong, they managed to win that back well. What's going to happen here? It's Lloyd now for them. Whipped in, looking for the far post. Hudson gathers. Easy gather there for Hudson. And yeah, this should see out the match now. And there we go. And as you can see, we have our new red suit to match the new red lighting that we've had behind us. So yeah, that will be a thing. It may not always be red. We may match it up to the team that we are managing at the time. But we'll see. If you have any ideas about it, do let me know. And then work from there. But let us just have a look at this. We've got Banks, Smith on form. I shall see you guys in just a moment for big money match. Alright folks, and we are back for this match against Tottenham in the FA Cup at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. As you can see, our finances, 294,000 in debt. So, yeah, that is a lot of money in debt. And we will take a look again after the match at what our finances are. See how much we actually make from this in terms of ticket revenue. So, without further ado, let's meet the team that is going out there today. And it is a very familiar looking team from the last match. It is Hudson in goal, Benning, Hunt, Smith, and then Gibbons is back on the right. And we've got Kane at the base of midfield again, Osorio and Taylor ahead of him, Jones on the left, Alfa Romeo on the right, and Armstrong up top. But, yep, as you saw, Josh Falkenham is cup tied, so obviously Carson now back on the bench. We do have obviously our 7 players on the bench as normal. Yeah, 1, 2. We do just have the 5 on the bench, 5 loanies, which obviously ties in with the league, not the FA Cup. But let us not waste any time. Let's go see if we can cause an upset in the big money match. And the teams are warming up. They are going with quite a strong team by the looks of it. Dele Alli, gone with Dane Scarlett up top, Renato Sanchez, Holberg, Tanganga, Rodon. Don't know who this Dieng is. Yeah, they've got Matip, Kent, Divine, Elon, Lucas Moura on the bench. So yeah, they are putting out quite a strong side. The media's giving you a lot of credit. Fans, trust you. Do all that just to motivate them a little bit, and let's see if we can somehow beat Tottenham Hotspur in this match. It's a huge crowd by the looks of it. Love to know the attendance. 62,303. So it is a near sellout. That is huge. Sanchez over the top, looking for Dane Scarlett, who is going to give our defence. Will Smith, an amazing tackle there. Got the ball. Come on, ref. That was never a penalty. He was near enough alongside. Got the ball. Scarlett's faking it there. No penalty. Get in. Good tackle, Will Smith. That's what we like to see. All right. Just offer some encouragement to the boys. And we've gone nearly 25 minutes without conceding. Despedov. Good effort. Great save by Hudson. It came off the underside of the bar, I think, and then he just managed to keep it out. That's Armstrong. Looked to play it down line, but it was cut out. Nothing came of them trying to counter. But we have actually been the better team if you look at the XG and the amount of efforts. Come on, boys. You are doing yourselves proud here, looking at them stats. Yeah, 62,000 in attendance. I am very, very happy with that. And I am very happy with your performance so far, boys. Let's go. Hell, if we could even get a replay out of this. Soria with the corner. Was Ricky J. Jones, pulls it back to Alfa Romeo. Looks for Kane out on the right, outride. Taylor now. They're trying to press us back out. Smith now. All the way back to Gibbons. They've done a good job of pressing us out. Gibbons again. All the way back to the keeper. There I am in my nice fancy red suit. It's Hunt. Hunt bringing the ball forward. Plays it to Benning. Down the line for Ricky J. Jones. What can Ricky J do for us? Gets the cross in. It's too much on it, but Alfa Romeo's going to pick it up. Gibbons now with the chance to get the ball in. Gives it back to Alfa Romeo. Luke Armstrong! Oh, just over the bar. That would have been immense if we'd gone ahead. Offer a little bit more encouragement. Come on. Ah, Joe Rodon. Just could not pick up his run from that corner. And tell you what though, 54 minutes on into the match. Taking him. Yeah, it was a good run. We just could not pick him up. Man. There's Mingueza now. Mingueza now. Now Dele. Mingueza looking for Renato Sanchez. What's he going to do here? Pulls it back again. Is Despedov. Dele Alli. Good tackle. Who was that? Number 30. Max Hunt. 6'6". Kane. Moved clear. Holberg's going to get hold of it now. What's going to happen here? Rodon. Alright, now come on. Renato Sanchez is in. Great save, Hudson. Ryan Kent's now coming on. Despedov on that left-hand side. Nothing comes of it. We're going to give it a few more minutes and then we're going to make some changes. Might even do all three. Alright, it's Hudson. Here's Hunt. What can we do here? Hunt. Now Kane. Back to Hunt. Moved over the top, but wasted ball really in the end. Here's Rodon now. Now Holberg, Tanganga. Now back with Rodon. And Kamara. Scarlett. Great ball looking out there for Ryan Kent. Pulls it back to Tanganga. Plays it into Holberg, who has a crack and good save. Sanchez then, and it was blocked again. Yeah, let's make some changes now. Alright, we are going to go for it in now. We're going to change things up. We're going to stick Kane up there, where he will still be a deep line playmaker on defend. Taylor is going to move up to there. Over. And we're going to bring Wilson on. You're going to play as the advanced forward. And play like that, I believe. We're also going to bring Billy Irons on. And also, Alpha Meo's tiring, so Devontae Rodney can go out on that right-hand side. There we go, triple change. Just to freshen it up and see what we can do here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, Will Smith. Now, Gibbons. Here is Rodney. Gives it to Kane. Spots the runner, Wilson. Wilson's in behind here. What can he do? Wilson, oh, just saved by Sieng. And it's going to be a short corner by the looks of it. Benning. Gives it to Rodney. Back to Benning. Whipped in, far post. Hunt's there, but couldn't keep it down. We are doing superbly. Dieng now with the goal kick. Boofed upfield. Benning brings it down. Dele Alli has it. Superb ball for Dane Scarlett and 2-0. Tottenham have secured the win here now. All we can do really is just relax a little bit. See what we can do, if anything. But yeah, that was a good ball over. Scarlett just breaks through. Defenders can't get there now. And just the outright level of difference between the two of us is what's done it, really. But here's Irons now. Can we get a consolation? In. Luke Armstrong, get in! 2-1. Could we actually do something here? Luke Armstrong with another goal. Good ball from Wilson there. Spotting Irons being able to get into space. Whipped in, and Luke Armstrong on the scissor kick. Superbly put away. Now, are they just going to sort of shop up? Here's Smith, Kane. Wilson just went through the back of Holberg. Rest playing advantage. Here's Kent. Looks to play over to Lucas Moura. Plays through Dane Scarlett again. And Dane Scarlett just wide. Come on, boys. We've got this. Praise them. Even though we're losing, we'll give them some praise. They have done superbly. 2-1 against Tottenham. Really underdogs, and you gave it your best bet. So, let's remember, it was 294,000 in debt. Yeah, so we're finishing the episode second. But Bolton have played again, obviously in the league, and won. Mansfield drew with Bath. Interesting. And Harrogate as well, drawing. But as for us, that. As for the finances that has brought in, let us take a look. 879,000. That brought us £1 million, basically. Wow. That is superb. I mean, that puts us back up where we were at the start of the season. So, I mean, it's nothing to be scoffed at, but while we have this budget, let's improve the training facilities. Finances. Let's see if we can get some transfer budget. And let's see if we can get some wage budget. See what they say to them. And we'll just skip forward and see what they say. Port Vale Colchester match is rearranged. So that's alright. Scout. Fully scout him, even though it's a D rating. No, we can't. You're abroad. Scout. Come on, let's just get to what we want to see. Gibbons accepts his fine because he's got another match ban or 2 match ban, I don't know. And come on, give us a feedback. Kane no longer concerned about playing time. Good. Don't know why he would have been. Come on. Yeah, I am excited to see if we get any of these accepted. Let's just skip forward another day. See what remains. No. Alright, I will skip forward a couple of days and see if we get these things done, and then I shall be back. So I will see you in a second, folks. Alright, we're back. It's literally just a few hours later in the day. 10:30 at night. So, obviously that's just a training schedule. So, board respond to board request, improve training facilities. Currently not willing. Transfer budget and wage budget, they reject both. But if we ask, like the transfer budget increases, I currently don't have the funds to strengthen all the areas required. The club's finances remain in the state they currently are. We cannot consider this. That concludes. I do not want to leak to the press. Try the wage budget. Yep. Most of those players have plenty of time left. There's no need for us to enter into negotiations. No. Could have at least given us them. But yeah, we shall be back. I'll get another bunch of matches done, and like I say, we will come back. So we are here. I think we'll come back. I think we'll skip all the way through. Come back for that Bolton Harrogate game. In games. Do them two. I think we'll get all these played off camera and then do them 2 games. So, anyway, we shall wrap things up there, folks. Like I say, if you are enjoying the series, do make sure you are leaving a big old thumbs up on the episodes. Because obviously, like I said, that helps us with the YouTube algorithm, gets more people in to come join the series. And also, do make sure you're hitting that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications so you know when the videos go live. And yeah, like I've said in a lot of the episodes, I do want to try and aim for 50 subscribers, by end of the year. So spread it around, spread the series around. Get your nan, your brother, your sister, your mum, granddad, your aunties, your uncles, whatever. Get them to come join us, subscribe, and I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.